Go.
It's on.
All right. This is a time for public communication. We allow 3 minutes per citizen if they have something they would like to say during this opening period. Anyone? All right, we'll move to our pullouts in the consent agenda. On page 7, Commissioner Bruins, $338. Motion to approve.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Goliad Auto Parts, $154.27. Motion to approve, please.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Highway Garage, $288. Motion to approve, please.
So moved.
Second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
One abstention.
Motion carries. Page 11, Commissioner Edwards, $453.20. Motion to approve, please.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
I abstain.
Remainder of the consent agenda, questions, comments? Treasurer Howard.
I'd like to speak on some comp time that was paid out this last payroll. David Bruins had a guy move from full-time to part-time. We had to pay him out 245.4 hours of comp time. He's told us in court before that the comp time doesn't cost us anything. Well, the regular pay for the guy is $1,117.60. The total check was $46.74.22. This comp time has cost us $3,556.62. So this is what I've been saying. We need to curtail this comp time because it does cost us money. This is not a budgeted item, and it gets very expensive. So we had to pay this guy because he was allowed to accrue it. But I think everybody needs to keep in mind that we need to manage the folks right and try to keep the comp time, overtime down to a minimum.
Thank you. If there aren't any more comments or questions, I need a motion to approve the consent agenda, please.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 3, approval of a request for Judge Bennett to sign application in regard to enhanced mobility services between Goliad County Rural Transit and Golden Crescent Rural Planning Commission. Mary Wade had something come up at the last minute. She's unable to make it. This just allows her to offer same-day service, really nothing more than that. There's no cost to the county, not a penny. I'd like to get a motion to approve that if we can, please.
Motion to approve it.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next, we're supposed to cast ballots for the Goliad Appraisal District Board of Directors. You can split your vote. You have a list of nominees. You can split your votes however you wish. You've got a ballot in front of you, or you should. So we'll start with you, Commissioner Edwards. How do you want to cast your votes?
How many votes do we get? 2?
You can split it and give each one of these an equal amount if you want to. You can split your votes however you want to split your vote.
I guess my question is, how many, we only have 2 votes altogether? I mean, each of us, or?
We have 2,147 credits or points. It kind of went over that on the cover sheet. We have 2,147. I think the city has 256. Groundwater District has 21. Sarah has 57. And the school district has a lot. I do not have that number in front of me. So the way this works is there are 5 of us on this committee, on the Commissioners Court, and so you get 20% of that vote, 20% of the 2,147, each commissioner and the judge. So you can split it in any way you want to. I think for the most part, it's always been you voted on the 2 that you, because at the end of the day, it's going to be the county and the school district that has the members on.
Then
What say you?
I'll take, I guess, 50% of my votes for David Bruins and the other,
50%?
yes, sir.
Okay,
And then 50% for Alonzo.
okay. Commissioner Morales,
I'd like to cast my 100% for myself, if I may.
100%? Commissioner?
I want 100% for Mike Bennett.
Commissioner Bruins is absent, and I'm going to place all my votes for myself. All right, we'll total them up, but it looks like Mr. Bruins and me. All right. Next item.
That has to be turned in by the end of the month, right, Judge?
I'm sorry?
It has to be turned into the appraisal board by the end of the
This
month?
goes to the appraisal board, and it has to be there before November the 30th. I think it's the deadline.
End of next month, okay.
Ms. Flores, you have a line item transfer request? You have to come up here and talk in the mic.
Yes, sir, I need to bring that line item into the positive. It's 226.44 in the negative.
Okay,
I'd like for that approval, please.
all right. Need a motion to approve that, please?
Motion to approve, Judge?
Second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Commissioner Morales, discussion action approving land plat for the Eventide subdivision, which is the correct name of the plat.
Yes, as stated on the agenda item, we didn't name the plat the correct name. In order to get it run through the clerk's office legally, we have to name it same as the plat is. So I'll make a motion to approve the plat of Eventide subdivision.
Is it Eventide?
Eventide, E-V-A-N-T-I-D.
Okay. Need a second on that, please?
I'll second.
All in favor?
I have a question.
Okay.
Commissioner Morales, how big are the lots? Are they going to put in their own septic and water systems out there?
This whitetail deal property, like I said last meeting, he's just selling the raw land is what he's doing. Whether they're going to put a septic tank in or water well, that's up to whoever buys it.
Okay, and how big are the lots?
It says it there on that plat. I know you can't see it because I can't see it.
I can't see it now.
I can't see it either. But they're what do you tell me they were? They're all basically the same. A couple of them are a little bit bigger than the others, but
More than 10 acres apiece, you think, then?
they are more than 10 acres because otherwise you couldn't put your septic tank in or a water well on it,
Correct.
according to the groundwater.
And they all go out to the county road? Or is he going to have to put I couldn't tell from the plat on the
He's going to put in a road himself, which would be a private road, like I said last meeting.
Okay,
It's going to be a private road at this point. They don't have any any looks in the future of giving it over to the county at this point. And it's going to be a private road built to specs. I think it's a 35 or 40-foot right-of-way that he's going to build down the middle of those lots there, and allow access to a county road from that private road.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the information.
Need a second on that motion, please?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Lastly, we have a resolution from Judge Shahan in Kinney County. Kinney County is where Brackettville, Texas is. And Kinney County and Goliad County were the first two counties in the state to issue emergency declarations due to the illegal immigration issue that we're facing in our country. And Sheriff Boyd has sent a couple of his deputies down there. I believe Chief Deputy Futch and Deputy Story both went. They took their horses with them. I think it was a little rougher than Goliad, but the horses learned a lot. It says, whereas the continuing border crosses along the southern border has resulted in thousands of illegal aliens trespassing into Kinney County and depleting our local government services and resources and law enforcement, and whereas the drastic increase in vehicle pursuits, criminal trespassing, drug trafficking, and human smuggling have overwhelmed the limited resources of the Kinney County Sheriff's Office, and whereas in hopes of deterring such criminal activity, the Goliad County Sheriff's Office has provided on-the-ground law enforcement assistance to Kinney County Sheriff's Office, and whereas the assistance provided by the Goliad County Sheriff's Office has contributed to the safety and general welfare of Kinney County residents and all of Texas, now therefore it be declared by the Commissioners Court of Kinney County that Kinney County hereby adopts a resolution of gratitude for the assistance of Goliad County Sheriff's Office and the law enforcement assistance they have provided to Kinney County. These guys are really appreciative of anything, any help that they can get, and Sheriff Boyd was able to send a couple of deputies down there for a week to give them a hand, and I'm sure that they really appreciated it. So it was nice of them to send that resolution, and I'll convey this to Sheriff Boyd. Hang it on the wall somewhere. All right. Commissioner Brumby, almost left you out.
Yeah, don't leave me out.
Declare a 1999 International dump truck as surplus inventory. Go ahead, sir.
And I bought another 5-yard dump truck, and this 1999 International is about a 5-yard truck. It's not in as good a shape as the one I just bought, and I would like to have this declared as surplus so that I can sell it on Gov Deals. I'd like a motion from the court declaring this as surplus. I'll make that motion that we declare this surplus.
Need a second on that, please.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Does anyone have a public announcement that they'd like to make at this time? If not, I need a motion to adjourn, please.
So move, Judge.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.